had rubbed me the wrong way. We go back on the unit or whatever. It was already hella like, tension going on because they don't like my partner. She a Norte and it's Sureños. So, mind you, I think I told y'all the story like when she had first came into jail and they tried to press her and they got their ass beat. Did I tell you that story? And I was testing her too to see if she was hard or not because I gotta back this story up. Let me back it up. Boom. On the unit, when the new girls come in, they tell everybody. And they told me the last name, so I knew it was my homegirl coming from SAC. And I know she's a Norte. So I'm like, I'm going to see if my bitch really like that, Because she got to, as soon as you hit the unit, you got to get it on with enemies. You got to get it on. So, bam. The day she get out of intake and she come to the unit, I'm locked down in my room. I just hear, code 3, code 3, code 3. I see her getting dragged out the thing. And I'm like, bitch, what happened? I'm in the window like, bitch, what happened? Woo, woo. She was like, you already know. Bam, I get the story or whatever. I guess when she hit the unit, she was watching TV. And I was in trouble because I had just gotten into a fight. This is the CYA. And I asked her what happened. And she said when she was watching TV, 2 bitches came up to her and asked her where she was from. And she was like, Nutty North. I'm from Nutty North, Sacramento. Woo, woo, woo. Banged on him. So, boom, that was the big Sureño girl she wanted to fight. And my little Chata's like 4'9", bruh. But she hella strong, though. Little Mexican, she's strong. I be posting her sometimes, my bitch. That's my best friend. Anyways, she started giving them shoulders. Woo, woo, woo. Backed her up. Got her. And then the other bitch jumped in on her. And that's where I was mad at because I wasn't there to help her. You feel me? So, but they said she won both fights. So, hey, I wasn't that mad after I heard she won. And she made Sacramento look good. And she stood on her shit. Because, I was the only bitch from SAC that was in there, so it's like, I be standing on my shit. So it's like, imagine a homegirl come from up from where you from, and they don't stand on their shit. Bitch, you gonna make the city look bad. So she ain't make the city look bad, she made the city look good. I'm like, that's my bitch. I knew she was gonna do that. All right, now skip. We go back to the unit after the yard, and, I heard what the fuck I heard. So I'm telling my homegirl, like, bro, I know you heard that when we was on the yard. She was like, yeah, I heard it. But I'm like, I don't know if them bitches was saying something back to them. I just seen them doing little signals and shit. I didn't hear nobody say like, fuck this or fuck that. I just seen signals going back and forth. So I'm like, all right, bitch. We go back to the unit. Bam, I'm telling her all that. I don't know. It's just like in jail and school, shit be hella catty and it be hella dramified. Like, bitches that just be rolling their eyes at you. You walk past, bitch mugging you, like, you mugging back. Like, okay, bitch, what's happening? Like, so bam. It was a bunch of that type of shit going on, right? They already didn't like me because I didn't follow nobody's direction and I was hella young. Like, I was like 14, 15. Maybe 15. Yeah, 15, 14. When I got to CYA, I was like 14. Yeah, 14 turning 15. So I was the youngest on the yard besides my bitch 40B that I'm still cool with to this day. And we were the youngest girls, but we didn't listen to nobody. Like, bitch, I gotta listen to you bitches. Bitch, y'all bitches got a pussy just like I do. Y'all bitches breathe just how I do, bitch. Mind you, in the Y, it was every man for themselves, but it was split up in racial groups and like, different shit like that. Anyways, so we didn't have like a respect system, how prison is, how you gotta follow a chain of command and like respect somebody. We didn't have to respect shit. That's what made the CYA way more dangerous than, prison. Because at least in prison, it's like you're not gonna get it cracking on the yard because you're gonna have to face hella repercussions. In CYA, them niggas will stab people. They do. Let me stop talking like that on here. They I'ma say poke. They poke motherfuckers. They do all types of crazy ass shit. Start racial wars. I witnessed so many racial wars. But anyways, we'll get into that later. So anyways. Imagine me coming, I'm young. I'm like, I don't gotta listen to none of these bitches, these lifer bitches or whoever. I don't, bitch, y'all hoes, like I said, bitch, y'all got a pussy just like I do, bitch. We could fight about it. I damn near fought everybody in that motherfucker besides my group of friends. So anyways, back to, let's skip the story. So bam, days go by. We're just all mugging each other, so I'm sick of the mugging and all that. I was always like the little firecracker bitch that'd get it popping. Anybody that was in a Y can attest to that fact. Even if they don't like me, they'll tell you that bitch will fight and she will fight first. So anyways, we go to the class and I felt like in school we would be able to fight longer because we don't have like an on-duty staff sitting in the class with us. Like, we're literally we'll walk to school, and the boys would be like in school, like the classrooms next to us, or when we switch classes, they'll go in our classroom. That's how we leave them kites and notes. And I even had a little jail boyfriend. I had a couple jail boyfriends, but anyways, we'll get into that too. So anyways, boom, we get in the classroom. I wait till the line movement starts. When the line movement starts, that basically means like they're moving the boys. So I hear the little bell, and I'm like, bitch, what's up? That's how I get up. I'm like, bitch, what's up? Bitch, y'all hoes, bitch, what's up? Like, straight up, bitch, ain't no talking, bitch, what's up? She was like, for real, fool? For real, fool? Yeah, bitch, get up, bitch. Just like that. They scoot the fucking desk back, and me and her just start going. Bam, 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 bam. I'm locking with her, though. Locking from the shoulders. Locking. I start backing her ass up into the teacher's desk, and her partner didn't like that. So her partner thought she was finna come in and sock me from the side. That's when my bitch Chata jumped in that motherfucker and started socking that bitch up. Bap, 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 bap. By the time the staff get up in there, they got us already broken apart. They got her on the floor. They got me against the wall. Chata is still on top of the bitch. She got her in a leg lock. My bitch Chata could throw them things. I miss my bitch. Free my bitch Chata. She had that bitch in a motherfucking leg lock, in her head and her motherfucking legs locked. And, you know, the police sprayed us, pepper sprayed us, and broke us apart. Okay, anyways, I was going to tell you about the time when I fought the boy. Bro, ask anybody